If this is you when you're skateboarding, today I'm going to teach you 5 easy steps to not look like this when you're skateboarding. Hi, my name's Hunter McCullough. I've been skateboarding for about 7 years, and today I'm going to teach you in just a couple easy steps how to skateboard the right way. Now, what I'm going to teach you today doesn't just apply to pennyboarding. It also applies to regular skateboards, longboards, and anything in between. According to the masterclass done by Tony Hawk himself, all you'll need is some skate shoes, a skateboard, a helmet, elbow and knee pads to get started. The first step is to determine which foot you'll place in which spot. According to How To Wiki, the way you do this is pretend you're kicking a ball. Whichever foot you would kick with, that foot goes in the back. According to How to Skateboard for Beginners by Board Shop Tactics, you're going to want your feet to look something like this when you're riding on the board, and something like this when you're pushing on the board. Now you know how to stand on the board, you're going to need to know how to push. When pushing, make sure your front foot is always on the board and pushing with your back foot. You never want to have your back foot on the board and be pushing with your front foot. That's called pushing mondo, and it's improper form. As you can see in this video, I'm pushing mondo, which is incorrect form. Whereas in this video, I'm pushing with proper form, and so my feet get on the board quicker. Now that you know how to push, you need to know how to turn. If I'm riding this way and I want to turn towards the way that I'm facing, I'm going to lean forward with the balls of my feet. Leaning forward, pushing the board that way, and that will make me turn that way. If I want to turn backwards or to the back of me, I'm going to lean back on my heels, turning the board that way. As you can see in this video, I'm leaning forwards and backwards to turn myself as I'm riding. Let's say you're coming up on a corner like this. It's a little bit too sharp just to lean back and forth. That's when you're going to want to use your back foot to pop the front wheels up and rotate your hips. As you can see in this video, I'm coming up on a pretty sharp turn, but I'm able to pop that front wheel up and rotate my hips to make the turn. If you're going too fast like I just was, it's probably a good idea to bail or jump off the board instead of running into whatever you're about to run into. So now that you know the basics, you might be looking for another way to challenge yourself. Here's one that I recommend. A good place to practice this new trick is by putting your board in the grass. It'll keep you from moving around too much, and it'll make your landings a lot softer if you fall. So for this next trick, you're going to want to act like you're turning, popping the board up and rotating with your hips. But instead of just turning, you're going to go back and forth, back and forth. And on normal ground, you'll see yourself start moving forwards. Once you've gotten enough practice in the grass, take your skill to the concrete and watch yourself start going. I hope you learned the basics of skateboarding and some extra challenges from this video. Thanks for watching.